improper.
Did I do something wrong?
Well, you started to, by spilling coffee down the front of your shirt.
She could have scolded herself. That was an accident.
Was it an accident that you chose to wear the closest fitting garment this side of pantyhose?
Oh, for God's sake.
I tried to find the clothes that looked like they were the least used.
Really? What were you trying to do when you picked the top the size of a Band-Aid? Show Ross how your little tummy survived the coffee unscathed?
That's exactly what she was trying to do. Do you know how insulting this is to me? Do you trust me this little?
Of course, I trust you, Ross.
Yeah, she trusts you. It's me that she doesn't trust.
This is ridiculous.
No, I don't trust her.
Blake, what has Tori done to deserve this? How can you not trust her?
Because I see things clearer than you do, Ross.
From where? Your vantage point outside the window? You know, coming from you, this makes absolutely no sense.
What do you mean from me?
Ross, please do not do this on my account.
Who was it who said that Tori should be my assistant? Who arranged it? Who hired her? Yes, you said she would be the perfect person to help me with my law practice, correct?
And I believed that.
And hasn't she done precisely that?
Well, there's no argument on the work part.
All right. Then let's get to the non-work part.
Ross, look at her. She's a young, single woman. She should be spending time with her law student friends, people her own age.
Yes, she should. I told her that myself several times.
And has she listened to you? No.
I've gone out with Jeff.
Once. But you've been closeted with Ross a half a dozen times since then.
Working.
So, Tori Granger is too good, too dedicated. That's what I'm hearing.
She shouldn't be spending every available moment with you.
Oh, for the...
I spend every available moment on the law, Blake, because it is my entire life.
That's right. And Ross is not only your teacher, but he is your boss, which means he is your whole life. Now, I can understand where his passion would appeal to you or anybody else in your situation, but Tori, you need to widen your scope.
Oh my God, so that's why you gave me this makeover?
I thought it would be easier for you to meet guys your own age.
No. You did it because you want to keep me away from Ross. My God, Blake, I thought that you were my friend.
And I thought you'd go after other men, not my husband. I'm not saying you're a bad person, Tori.
No, just that I'm doing bad things or thinking horrible, evil thoughts.
I wouldn't go as far as saying they're evil. I don't think you're thinking anything on purpose. You're sad, and you're lonely, and who wouldn't be in your position? You lost your husband too soon, way too young. And it's only natural that you would latch onto another man, but it's not right. That is my man.
You make me sound like I'm some sort of parasite.
Tori, I understand that you have no one else to turn to, but it can't be Ross.
Blake, I want you to stop it right now.
Ross, she's as much as said that she wants you. You have, every time you talk about your ideal man, and you've said this several times to me. He's always an older man with more sophistication, experience, education, more than all the guys your own age.
So she admitted that to you, so what?
So she's describing you, Ross, and I'm not going to pretend it doesn't bother me, because it does. Enough to do this. You have to let go of Ross now. Because this attachment of yours is only going to get more intense.
What are you talking about? You have to stop me before I love again? Is that what you're trying to say?
Tori, don't.
No, this is ridiculous, and I am leaving.
No, don't go. I need you. And I don't give a damn what Blake thinks about it. Tori, don't go, at least not like this.
I have to. I'm sorry.
You have every reason to be upset.
Look, Ross, this does not change how much I love the law, or how much I would love to learn it from you, but I cannot work for you anymore.
Yes, you can.
After this? How?
I will figure something out. There's so much to be done.
Ross, you will find someone else to help you.
I don't want someone else.
Why are you doing this to me? I am ruining your marriage.
No, you are not. Now, look, we can find a way to work this out.
Listen to me, Ross. When Stuart died, I felt like I might as well have died too. I mean, the entire world just seemed cold and dark to me. And you know, law school did help me cope a little bit. But it wasn't until I met you. both of you, that I actually felt like I started to come alive again. And I can't believe how incredibly selfish that was.
Tori, you weren't being selfish.
Yes, I was. Because I thought that getting so close to both of you so fast was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And I was so wrapped up in that feeling that I never once considered that I might be coming between the two of you, not for a minute.
You are not coming between us.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I think that the evidence in this case is overwhelming, if unfounded. Blake, you are wrong about me. But I know that you think you're right, so I guess it doesn't matter because that's the only important thing.
I don't hate you, Tori.
That's good to hear because I love you both. Very much. Way too much to cause trouble for you. And I am so sorry for any pain that I've caused you, Blake. It was not intentional, and I think that that has to count for something, doesn't it? Thank you, Ross, for everything. So much fun to go.
Tori. Tori! How could you? Chased away the dangerous polyp, Tory Granger, just like you wanted.
I didn't think you'd understand.
No, I don't understand. Tell me something. In the near future, can I find an assistant that you will trust me with?
Ross, it's not you that I don't... It's
Tori.
Tori.
Tori, yes. But the reality is, you don't trust me. Because if you did, it wouldn't matter how many women put on tights and paraded in front of me. It wouldn't matter because you would know that I wouldn't do anything about it, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
She would get to you, Ross. It would only be time.
What? Are you a prophet or just massively insecure?
Ross, did I purposely accuse her of trying to come between the two of us? No. Did I say she was malicious? Did I call her a snake? No.
Can you see so clearly what is in the future? That she was destined to lure me away from you, and you came to this conclusion because you diagnosed Tori as a lonely young woman who had these special needs to be in the company of an older man.
Ross, I did what I did because I love you, and I don't appreciate you mocking me.
Well, I don't think Tory Granger appreciated or deserved to be treated like a homewrecker.
You haven't heard a word I've said.
Yes, I've heard every word. But there's something I do not understand. What have I done to make you so suspicious? Now, I must have done or said something to trigger this spasm of paranoia and insecurity, but what is it? I thought that I was bending over backwards just to spend more and more time with you. These romantic dinner dates and dinner lunches and these unscheduled rendezvous.
You have.
Then you have to explain this to me, Blake, would you? Because I thought we were beyond all this petty garbage. Where is this jealousy coming from? Now, you have to determine that and then get rid of it. Because if anything can tear us apart, it is jealousy. Tory Granger cannot do it, but jealousy can.
Ross, I want us to stay together forever. That's why I did this.
I would do anything to make you happy. You know that, don't you?
I'm totally happy with you.
But your actions say otherwise. Blake, I can't force you to be secure. And I can't make you lose your jealousy. Apparently, you can't do it either, and that makes me sad.
Where are you going?
Not to Tory Granger. I'm gonna go pick up the kids. Because I think it's a shame that they're involved in this ridiculous charade.
always be there, David. Mom, will you call me when you get this message? Because I really need to talk to you.